Hello friends! Today is a very exciting day because I am announcing my very first manga challenge that I am hosting. Yes! The challenge is called the Manga Olympics and it is a Summer Olympics themed manga challenge. I am not a person who likes or enjoys sports. Only type of sport that I like is like martial arts, like Taekwondo. That's not a very popular sport. The one thing that I get super passionate about every 2 years is the Olympics, the summer and the Winter Olympics. I am a sucker for people achieving their dreams, especially in things that don't normally get a spotlight. The Olympics is like the perfect event for me just from like a quote-unquote storytelling perspective because I love just all of the stories of athletes. I love seeing kind of like people get attention for things that normally don't, like underrated sports, that sort of thing. It's all very good. So I was thinking about the Olympics when they were happening and when I was going to be able to watch things and where I was going to be able to watch them, and then I was like, why don't I host a manga challenge? Because I guess I'm crazy. Manga Olympics is a manga reading challenge that runs during the Olympics, and it is a set of 17 challenges, so the goal is to complete 1 challenge per day of the Olympics. And all of the challenges are themed after or loosely based or kind of inspired by different Olympic related things or sports. The goal of this manga challenge is to complete as many challenges as possible, and depending on the number of challenges that you complete, you get a different medal. So you get a gold, silver, or bronze medal depending on how many challenges you complete. I promise this isn't going to be a super high stakes manga challenge. I wanted it to be as chill as possible because I need it to be as chill as possible because most challenges I don't even complete because I'm terrible at them. So the one that I wanted to make was something that maybe was easily complete, or does it make you feel like a failure at a reading challenge? So depending on how much you do, then you still feel like you win something. The thresholds for winning a medal are not very high. So details. So this manga challenge runs during the time of the Olympics, so July 23rd to August 8th. And it starts once the opening ceremonies start, so it's going to be July 23rd Japan time. You can figure that out with your own time zone. Full volumes or individual chapters count towards all of the challenges. I think I said that already, and the amount of challenges that you complete, you get a medal depending. Maybe all of the challenges don't fall into like what you normally read. I know I tried to make them so that they would appeal to a large variety of manga readers and not just my specifically shoujo tastes. So anything that you read that's manga related can count towards a challenge. So if you are reading something that comes out 1 chapter a week, like something like My Hero Academia where you get weekly chapters, that chapter that you read can count towards a challenge. Or if you read things digitally, physically, that doesn't matter. And I'm even going to expand it out to webtoons because I know a lot of manga readers read webtoons and keep up with them. So I just want people reading like manga related things. Any sort of manga related content that you consume will count towards a challenge. It's going to be up to you for what you count towards a challenge. It's fine. I'm not going to be like the challenge police on you or whatever for what counts or not. There are 17 challenges, and like I said before, depending on the amount of challenges that you complete, you get a medal for it. So what are those thresholds? To get a bronze medal, you need to complete just 5 challenges. If you finish 8 challenges, or about half of them, you get a silver medal, and if you complete all 17 challenges, then you get a gold medal. You can double up on challenges, I don't care. So one of the challenges is to read a whole series, and another challenge is to read a short series, like 4 volumes or less. So if you read and complete that whole series within the challenge time, then you've completed 2 challenges. Or if you read a new release and it's also a fantasy manga, then you can combine those into one thing and complete them with 1 manga. Because I know that manga is a lot and there are a lot of different volumes, so it's fine. Just double up on challenges. It's okay. What are all of the challenges? So each challenge is based off of some sort of Olympic related thing. Most of them are sports. So I'm just gonna go through the list of challenges here. You can get an idea of what they are. They are all going to be in the description below. And also on my Twitter and on my Instagram, you will find a graphic with all of the challenges. It's gonna be a like challenge list graphic and then also like a bingo board so you can keep track of what you are completing. I ran a poll on Instagram to see which one like people liked best, and I think most people like the list of challenges, but then I was thinking it would be so much easier to have a bingo board, so I was like, why not just have both? So there's both. So these are in no particular order, but challenge number 1, triathlon. So that is read a whole series. So like I said before, if it's a short series, it doesn't matter. If you want to read 30 volumes of Yono of the Dawn, that's fine. But if you just complete a whole series within the challenge, then you have completed it. Challenge number 2 is swimming, read a sports manga. Number 3 is track and field, read a short series, 4 volumes or less. Number 4 is sailing, and that is to read a manga that gives you summer vibes. So if it takes place during the summer, if you get a summer feeling from it, if it has summer in the title, that's fine. Number 5 is gymnastics, read a manga with a female main character. Number 6 is Taekwondo, read an action manga. Number 7 is Tokyo 2020, and that is read a manga set in Tokyo. So I hope everyone completes this challenge because it's so easy. Number 8 is skateboarding, which is a new Olympic sport, which is super exciting, and that is to read a new release. Number 9 is fencing, and that is to read a fantasy manga. Number 10 is table tennis, and that is to read a manga that was recommended by a manga tuber that you like or a Instagram manga person. Manga grammar? Is that what they're calling them? I don't know. But somebody on Instagram who, like a manga Instagram account, something that they recommend, or a manga tuber, or a manga TikToker too. TikTok also counts. Number 11 is shooting. Read something outside of your comfort zone. Number 12 is rugby, and that is to read a shonen or a seinen. Number 13 is cycling, and that's to read a shojo or a josei. Number 14 is volleyball, and that is to read something that you are super excited to read. Number 15 is archery, and that is to read an underrated title. Number 16 is weightlifting, and that is to read a title that's been on your TBR or on your bookshelf that is unread for the longest amount of time. And number 17 is softball, and that is to read a manga with an ensemble cast. So yeah, those are all 17 challenges, and you can use the hashtag Manga Olympics to chronicle your reading, find out what other people are doing, and I will be checking the hashtag and retweeting anything, liking things, replying to it as best as I can. I'll just be retweeting stuff and replying to stuff from my own Twitter account, which is @ChristyLuhu. Also on Instagram, I will be sharing stuff to my Instagram stories, so you can find me there too, which is also @ChristyLuhu. I'm not super active on TikTok, but you can use the hashtag there, and I'll peruse the hashtag as often as I can, and leave comments on stuff. I don't know if I'm going to have time to make any of my own TikToks, but we will see. Yeah, hashtag Manga Olympics to connect with everyone doing the challenge, and I will do my best to interact with everyone. Just a little bit of a note, if you are on like Eastern time zone or in like North America, this side of the world, I am not awake when normal people are, like when the sun is up, so I may not be super active with stuff like in the middle of the day because I'll be asleep. But once I am awake, which is normally late afternoon and very early in the morning, and of course overnight, I will do my best. So if you're waiting for updates, or if you ask a question or something like that, or waiting for like a response for something, just know it's gonna come like at like 1 a.m. There is a list of challenges and a bingo board for you to share on your social media, put it on Instagram, whatever. In order to track your progress, you can use the bingo board, you can use those lists of challenges. I ran a poll on Instagram to see what people like the best, and it was kind of split in the middle, so I decided just to make both. So I hope you will join me with the Manga Olympics. I am going to try my hardest to vlog this whole time, so you'll see a like kind of wrap up video afterwards. I don't have the time to make daily videos. If you want to make daily videos, that's fine. You can do you do you. But hopefully I will try to vlog this 2-week period and come up with a video afterwards, and hopefully I will be able to put together a TBR video before the challenge starts. You can kind of see what I am planning on reading. Really excited to run my first manga challenge, so I hope you all will join. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. I apologize if this is kind of disorganized or maybe a little bit chaotic, but I had this idea very suddenly and I'm putting together everything myself, so. And I've never run a challenge before, so yeah. So I hope you all will join me for the Manga Olympics. If you're planning on participating, let me know in the comments, and also let me know what your favorite Olympic sport is. Mine, of course, is Taekwondo, but I also really enjoy women's gymnastics and swimming. Those are very exciting for me, but probably because I'm American and we're very good at them. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more manga goodness from me. That is all I've got for you guys today. I'm Christy Lou. Till next time, matane!